University is offering a 7-week training program that's supposed to take you from knowing nothing to running a profitable Amazon fulfillment business. They say you can make $10, $20, even $100,000 a month after taking their courses. And they're including one-on-one mentorship, access to VIP discussion rooms, and more. They have a full refund guarantee and claim you can start an Amazon FBA business and get it to profitability in 49 days. Now, these are some pretty hefty promises, so today we'll be taking a closer look at University by evaluating 5 of the claims on their website to see if they're the real deal. Hey, this is Rob. In today's video, we'll be looking into 5 claims on the University website. Here's an overview. 1. You can learn to start a wildly profitable 6-figure Amazon FBA business and get it to profitability in 49 days. You can get $25,000 value from 6 weekly live stream Q&A sessions. Students get 24/7, 365 access to millionaire experts on Facebook. We'll also be looking into 2 of their testimonials, Joseph and Kylie, and Joshua Mallen. All right, let's get started. Claim number 1. You can learn to start a wildly profitable 6-figure Amazon FBA business and get it to profitability in 49 days. So obviously, profitability is of key importance to anyone looking to start their own business from home, because it's not like you've got a long investment runway. Most people jumping into Amazon fulfillment are doing it with just their savings account, and they need to start seeing profits not just the first year, but right away. Now, unfortunately, sellers on Amazon don't publicly post their sales info, but one thing we can look at are publicly available posts online. Now, one thing I want to say before we go on is that I value privacy, and everything we're going to look at is published on social media. And I'm going to go ahead and just blur out the last names to respect everybody's privacy. So here we have Bobby, and Bobby sounds pretty excited in this Facebook post. Okay, this is a big deal to me and my family. Just broke $10,000 gross sales MTD. Technically started on November 8th. My personal goal was $5,000. If you told me that this was possible a few months ago, well, I wouldn't have believed it. Thank you, God, family, and 9U. So Bobby sounds pretty pumped, and if you look at his sales figures here, it looks like he's pulling in about $500 a day. Not bad. Let's keep looking. Here's a testimonial by Faye. Hi guys, I've been pretty quiet in this group, but I thought I'd share my little Amazon journey so far. I bought the 9U course in November last year. Went through the process of talking to suppliers and getting samples of 4 other products before finding the one that became my first product. Launched in the UK in September with 500 units and sold out in 4 weeks. Next order arrived end of November, and now I'm sold out of double the stock in half the time. Crazy. Bring on 2020. The most important thing I've taken from other people doing this is don't give up. Now, if we look at her screenshot, it looks like Faye has sold about 12,000 British pounds from November 28th to mid-December. So that's about 16,000 US dollars. So that's 2 testimonials from people on Facebook that have obviously made a lot of money in less than 49 days. So I think that answers the question. Can you start a wildly profitable 6-figure Amazon FBA business and get it to profitability in 49 days? Yes, that appears to be true. Okay, next question. 9U delivers $25,000 worth of Q&A sessions over 6 sessions. It says 6 weekly Q&A calls via Zoom, a $24,997 value. Let's be honest, great coaching is the biggest difference between success and failure for most people on Amazon. That's why we offer 6 times weekly face-to-face live stream Q&A sessions with Taylor, and 6- and 7-figure AMZ sellers. You will never be stuck or have a question we can't answer. Now, this is a pretty common sales tactic where you show one price that is the value, and then you slice it to a much lower number to make people feel like they're getting a really good deal. So in order to evaluate if this value is realistic, we'll have to look at competitive products online. From what we can see, for real qualified coaching with successful Amazon FBA entrepreneurs, it's not cheap. As you can imagine, someone who's pulling in $20,000 a month probably values their time highly. From what we've found, real sessions with qualified, successful coaches go for about $3,500 each. At $25,000 for 4 courses, we're looking at $4,100 per course, which seems a little bit high, but not totally unusual price for this kind of thing. And of course, this is the quote-unquote value price, because the actual price that they're offering this for is much lower. So we're going to conclude that this one is mostly true. You do get roughly $20,000 to $25,000 worth of Q&A expert coaching sessions. Okay, question 3. Students get 24/7, 365 access to millionaire experts on Facebook. So I got access to their special 9 University FBA student page, courtesy of a friend, and we're just going to take a look at the services they're offering. First of all, right on the page, you can see there are people posting problems they're running into. Here's Travis, and he's having trouble with a product he's launching. And if we scroll down here, we can see advice from the community. Here's an issue. It looks like they're having trouble with their Chinese factory closing down. And the other sellers are chiming in that this is happening with everybody's suppliers because it's a holiday. So I can definitely see how this community helps. But also on the side of the Facebook, you can see there's a mentorship tab. And if you click it, you can sign up with individual mentors and chat with them right through Facebook. I can definitely see how having access to a community of entrepreneurs can be helpful here. They provide support and knowledge and experience, so you don't have to learn everything the hard way. So question 3, do students get 24/7, 365 access to millionaire experts on Facebook? Well, I'm unable to verify if these experts are in fact millionaires, but we can definitely see that expert mentorship is available. So we're going to rate this one seems true, since I wasn't able to truly verify the millionaire status of the experts. Finally, we're going to take a look at the testimonials on 9U and verify that these are real people who are really who they say they are. First is Joseph and Kylie. Now, after some digging, I was able to find one of their Amazon pages. It looks like they're selling this device for $30, and I'm guessing this product costs less than $5 to produce. So let's assume a $20 to $25 profit. Now we can see that they have 147 ratings on this one product. Ratings vary from 1 to 5 stars. Now if we assume only 1 in 10 buyers left a rating, which is what seems to be the case according to Amazon Seller Central, that comes to about 1,500 sales, which at a $20 margin is about $30,000 gross profit. Now that's just one product. Beyond that, I've done my due diligence to make sure that Joseph and Kylie are real people. I'm not going to share the addresses or anything, but we can see that they're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Basically, if they're online making these claims speciously, they would be putting their credibility on the line because they're not using fake names. Next is Josh Mallen, listed on the website. Check out his interview here.
My name is Josh. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Been doing FBA I started dabbling like a year ago. I started taking it very seriously in about, I'd say this past summer of 2018, and just literally dedicated myself to it, man. Like my fiance yells at me for getting 2 hours of sleep a night, but I keep telling her, I'm like, that mansion's gonna happen someday. So just, let me do what I do.
People want to know, how's it going? Like, are you making any money? Like, everyone's wondering.
Getting into FBA is exciting, but once you start seeing like an actual product like take off, like literally everything that I learned in the course and it like just takes off and your numbers just start going, like basically every single time you watch a YouTube video and someone's like showing you like what seems to be a fake number and then you see your numbers be those numbers, it's the best feeling in the world, man.
Wait. So let's just clear the air. Right here, right now. For anyone who ever sees any of this, right? Are we paying you at all for you to say any of these things? Are you actually selling on Amazon? What was he doing right now?
He's getting his numbers.
He's getting this.
Can you scroll on there so people can see that it's real? Oh yeah.
Okay. That's real. That's not fake. You didn't like Photoshop an app somehow. All of that's real.
Hallelujah! People are actually doing this.
Wait, it's
actually making money. Selling on Amazon?
Okay, well, I have 2 more follow-up questions just to clear the air. Josh, is this a scam?
Absolutely not. You just got to put the work in. Everyone thinks it's a scam when you actually like have to put the work in, and it's not like scratch a lottery ticket, win $1 million. Like, it's not a scam. I had to put countless nights of not sleeping in to like learn about this, but it's paying off more than you can expect, man, for sure.
Okay. A follow-up question that you kind of answered.
Yeah.
Is it a get-rich-quick scheme?
Absolutely not. It's a get-rich-quick plan. I wouldn't say it's a get-rich-quick scheme, but yeah, if you put the work in, you're going to see dividends come from it for sure.
As before, I've verified that Josh is a real person on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I wasn't able to find his products on Amazon, but that makes sense because sellers are not advertising what they're making money fulfilling, so other people don't copy their business model. Okay, so that's about all the time we have for this video. Just to recap, we've gone over 9U's website and investigated 5 claims they made, including 2 testimonials. Overall, so far it looks legit. I haven't been able to poke any holes in their claims, and everything stands up, even when you start digging around online, which is a good sign. But that doesn't mean we're going to stop trying. Check back for future episodes where we continue to evaluate the truthfulness of online training programs like 9U, because somebody's got to do it. Thanks for watching. Rob out.